Whereas then there's haunted houses
Yeah.
where there's an echo of something that happened in the past. And that's not intelligent, right? That is an echo. It's a recording of an event that
Yeah, so
repeats.
that's the standard theory in parapsychology, that they think it's some kind of either like electromagnetic impression on the environment of some kind of tragedy or whatever, but it's like a tape on loop. And that's kind of like the theory that they throw at, the haunted tourist attraction. Oh, go to the haunted plantation. There's a woman in the window.
So ones that repeat over and over in the same circumstance, that's that.
Yeah.
Because maybe there is an event that happened and it was just so upsetting or so violent, or it left some kind of scar on the environment. And when the conditions are correct, again, like in all ways, atmospherically, energetically, etc., then it replays itself again over and over. It's just like a movie on loop, Yeah. It doesn't interact with you, it's just, you see it. And usually they're visual. Those are usually visual. Like people see it, with their eyes or cameras. But then there's the kind where you got poltergeists going on in your house.
Yeah, that one's actually, I love poltergeists.
Oh, God.
I feel
terrifying.
In parapsychology, they have the most hard scientific evidence.
Absolutely, they do.
There's one research study, and me being a former audio nerd, I absolutely loved this study because I could read it and understand the science in it. It was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's always fun.
I'm reading a research paper and actually understand what they're saying.
Yeah, they can be hard.
But there was University of Pennsylvania. It was a Dr. Barry Colvin, and I think over the course of 30 years, every time there was a poltergeist reporting, he'd pack up his equipment and he'd run and go and record the sounds. And so basically, when there is like if I knock on this wood right now and you look at an audio envelope for it, it's going to have a sharp peak and a slow decay.
Right.
And what Dr. Barry Colvin found is that in all the sounds of poltergeist phenomenon, instead of having a sharp peak at the beginning, like if you were just to regularly knock on a piece of wood, that there would be a tension buildup before it snapped and hit a peak. And so you can assume from that there is some type of energetic tension that's happening in it before it snaps and pops, and the door rattles or something
100%.
Yeah.
I have not read that study.
It's amazing.
I must. Okay. Yeah. So there's a plethora of research that was done by the CIA mainly